Welcome to a another Marvelous Thursday episode 125, 126. Who knows at this point and stuff? We did so many of them. It's crazy. Uh,
Yeah, Hollywood ain't learning.
yeah, they will never learn. They will never fucking learn. And stuff. It's just gonna get to the point where they're just gonna all have to go out of business, huh? And then they'll fucking learn and stuff. Yeah. So we'll get to continue to make fun of them, talk about them, shit all over them and stuff and stuff. So yeah, that that's fine. So keep doing what you do, Hollywood. Keep doing it what you do. Keep doing it too. But also, I do need to do an important update on this channel and stuff. Uh, guys are probably now asking, where has Chopper been? Where has he been and stuff? He's disappeared and stuff. Life. Been working a lot more and stuff. I've been focused on trying to move out and stuff. Little progress is going, but not by much and stuff. But I now officially had a big setback. Thursday, on Thursday, got into a fucking car accident. Yeah, the car is luckily for me, I have insurance and everything and stuff. Um, I'm holding the bag in that car accident and stuff because yeah, it was a bad intersection stuff. I thought I had the right of way stuff. I wasn't texting or driving, of course not and stuff. I just looked down for about 4 seconds stuff, and before I know it, bam and stuff. Like I thought I had the right of way and stuff, and yeah. But yeah, so now I gotta. That's what I'm working on. Finally getting my car back and stuff. So that's made me lost some. That's literally made my mental state falling rapidly, rapidly and stuff. When you lose a car and stuff, you know that feeling, Wes, where you just lose your fucking car.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit and stuff. So yeah, I've been focusing on that and stuff. I just have not been having the mental capacity to do really anything and stuff. Luckily nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt and stuff. It was just the dude. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, Wes. The dude I hit had no fucking driver's license. Why? Had no fucking driver's license stuff, and then come to find out, this ain't even his fucking car. It's a woman's car.
Oh my god.
So why the hell are you running with no driver's license and driving another woman's car? I know she ain't letting that Mexican drive that car again and stuff. Yeah, I just found that out today and stuff. When I looked up the name, it was under another name. That's crazy. So he might be. So yeah, it's just gonna be interesting case and stuff. Uh, but yeah, I'm fighting it and everything and stuff. I'm just and working on getting being but luckily for me, since I have insurance and stuff, the car will be very is replaceable, so I could be able to replace the car if they deemed it as a total loss. So that's what's going on with me. For just life said fuck me on Thursday. and stuff. And then, not to mention, I think I might be injured now too and stuff because I fucking slipped and fell at work. So yeah, but I'll be fine and stuff. I'll try to get back to doing to regular routine and stuff if my mind's right and everything and stuff. Try not to stress myself out much and stuff. But anyways, uh, uh, moving on from that and stuff. How was your day, West?
My day was good. I just got done streaming some Ace Combat Infinity's campaign, and God, I missed it so much.
And the fact is that we get this shit before 8. And stuff. Somebody finally resurrected Infinity from the dead. That's the good part about it.
Oh yeah.
So Infinity has been a fun experience. It's been a fun experience and stuff. The only thing I hate is that when it comes to raids and stuff, I wish you could pick the raids when you earned them. Because there was like some option stuff, so they will give you like the same raids over and over again. I have yet to finally fight the soul, fight Mega Godzilla, and some other raids and stuff. But yeah, I haven't found. I don't think anybody's found Mecha Godzilla yet. So yeah, yeah. So and also happy 250 for America too.
Yeah.
So nice. Yep, happy 250 and stuff. I wish my 4th of July was good. Like I said, I don't think July is about to be a good month for me and stuff right now and stuff. But yeah, just do what we can. Um. Anyways, we get to talk about some more stuff from Hollywood, huh?
Yep.
Well, we got stuff about Spider-Man, Marvel in general. Lots of Marvel to talk about today, so get ready for that. And so we got a Twitch streamer got her ass banned and stuff. PlayStation's in trouble, and then we got the Odyssey to talk about, and then we got the Avengers Doomsday spoilers. Oh my god! And this plot leak is gonna be insane and stuff when you read it and stuff. If they actually are sticking with this, oh my god. And then just wait till we get to Secret Wars. Because if you think that's bad, just wait till what Secret Wars has in store for us. And stuff. So yeah. This is about to be funny, isn't it? Some
Yep.
comedy and stuff. So starting with Sony over here with Spider-Man and stuff, but apparently, Sony is now in talks with Marvel to sell Spider-Man film rights back to Disney Marvel. Sony, I would not recommend that shit. I'm
Don't
just gonna
do
be
it.
honest here. That's probably not a good idea.
No, it's not. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Spider-Man's the only thing y'all got that Marvel's got left that isn't sucking. Like that's all they got. Well, what else has Marvel got if Disney gets their filthy hands on Spider-Man? Because everything else in Marvel is trash, right? So like you would think Sony be like, we should probably keep this and stuff because I think Marvel's down bad right now. Like we seen the creativity of of the fucktards at Disney and stuff. There is no creativity there. There is no creativity. Every Marvel movie that came out in 2025 flopped at the box office. And by the way, they were pretty mid. They were pretty mid and stuff. Well, Fantastic Four shouldn't have been mid and stuff, but it was mid and stuff. I don't know how you fucked up the Fantastic Four, but they found a way. Disney found a way and stuff. Then worst of all, the Thunderbolts and stuff was okay in some aspects, but who the fuck cares about Yelena? That's all want to know and stuff. And then the worst movie of all time was Captain America: Brave New World. Oh my god. What a masterpiece of shit that was. I went to go saw. I had the pleasure of seeing that shit, Wes. I wanted to die that day. God, I would never forgive them for what they did to the Captain America mantle. So yeah, a report suggests that instead of waiting 10 to 20 years to solely accumulate profits from individual movie releases, Sony could secure the entire projected value of the franchise upfront. The reason behind selling the rights back to could be Sony gets a historic 10 billion plus payout instead of waiting decades. Sony already squeezed everything they could out of the spin-offs like Venom, but they never succeeded. Sony lacks the MCU characters needed to build a major crossover events. Making standalone Marvel movies without Disney's creative backing is a huge gamble.
No, it's not.
What? What? Disney's creative.
Boy,
in whose world? In whose world is Disney creative? First off, I'm gonna tell you that for sure. That's a fucking lie. Why you always lying, Mark? And stuff.
Why the fuck you lying?
Good lord, my shit is just going off. Hold on, give me a second. But yeah, Disney has no creativity and stuff. If anything is Sony, you should be probably buying the rest of the Marvel characters and stuff. Maybe if we give Marvel to Sony and stuff, maybe they will actually do something with Marvel. Unlike what Disney's been doing. Seeing what Disney's been doing has been killing Marvel. And you see where their priorities are at and stuff on characters that nobody gives a fuck about. So why the fuck are we gonna sit? Why the fuck are we gonna sit here and give a character that the only character that's left in the Marvel universe that's doing well the rights to Disney? Because all Disney's gonna do is just fuck it up, or better yet, do something to where Peter Parker is gonna be gone, and pave way for I don't know Miles Morales to be Spider-Man. Oh God, that's the case. Then that's gonna be. They're gonna probably do some shit like that, West.
Probably.
Where Miles Morales becomes Gwen Stacy probably will take over as Spider-Man. You never even fucking know what Disney's gonna do. They're gonna find a way to fuck them. And we'll get into more of what they're gonna do. Cause that's just the beginning of it. Oh shit. Oh, get into more and stuff as we move on and stuff. Because guess what? Really, Disney? You think you deserve Spider-Man? They're going to go down this hill. They're going to go down this hill.
Third hill to die on, Disney.
No, first of all, nobody fucking asked for that shit. Second, how many times we gotta tell you this? Did the Marvels not teach you anything? You tried that with the Marvels and stuff, trying to put that Miss Marvel shit in our face and stuff. And what happened? Everybody told you to fuck off. It only made 206 million in the box office and stuff. It flopped. It flopped hard. It flopped massively and stuff. Nobody is coming to see coming to see these characters and stuff. You're really gonna die on this hero and stuff. Like, what are y'all thinking? This is crazy. Champions could be announced later this year by Marvel Studios. Wow, Kevin Feige. You just don't learn. You're already over here looking a bit thin. Apparently, he likes getting humiliated. Good lord, man. So yeah, we're gonna get more Young Avengers and stuff. That's not all that they have to offer and stuff. Because and look at the comments. Look at the comments. At this way, those young actors will be as old as the original Avengers if they keep waiting. We really didn't want the young Avengers. Calling it champions makes it even worse. That's what I'm saying. You're not fooling nobody, Kevin Feige. We know these were supposed to be the young Avengers. But since you waited too long on that shit, now these actors are getting older, and you don't know what to do. So you can't call them Young Avengers no more. Oh yeah, okay. So we can't call them Young Avengers. They're called Champions. It's still the same fucking name. The point still stands. We still don't want these characters. We can change the name. You can change whatever. I don't know. You can change whatever background they have or anything, so it ain't gonna make no difference. If we see Miss Marvel, Cassie Lang, Wilcon, America Chavez, and especially Ironheart, we ain't watching. Well, me and Wes might watch for the profits.
Yep.
Profits just to make fun of it to see how badly this shit's going to be. And so, oh, please go down this hill, Disney. Please, I beg of you, go down this hill and stuff and fuck yourself over so hard and stuff. Cause I'm gonna just sit back and just laugh at this shit. Laugh at this shit and stuff. The fact is that you're willing to die for this. It's just crazy. And then let me show you something and stuff. You think that's all of the Young Avengers? Oh, it's gonna get worse from there. It's gonna get worse from there. I guess I might as well go ahead and show what else they got for us. That is the Young Avengers and stuff. Because take a look at this. So you think Avengers: Secret Wars will continue the story of Doctor Doom and everything, right?
That would normally how it would go, yes. But of course, that's not what Marvel says. They're like, nope, we're gonna reportedly focus on the younger characters who won't get much screen time in Avengers Doomsday. New Mutants will also appear.
Meaning the champions are coming to this movie. So you're gonna waste everybody's time. You're gonna force these characters down our throat in a event. They're not even called. This should be called Champions Secret Wars. Cause where's the Avengers? There's barely any in Doomsday. Except for I forgot. You can't call Steve Rogers Captain America no more in MCU. Oh no, that'll be taken away from the black man. The black man will be fully oppressed. We take that away from him. So he has to he has to be just Steve Rogers. The only true Avengers that really are coming back is Steve Rogers, Thor, and who else? Loki. Does he count as an Avenger?
Depends on who you ask.
That's debatable and stuff. Ant-Man. I think Ant-Man's coming back in the movie. I think they said Ant-Man's coming. But but point still stands. There's barely any fucking Avengers in Doomsday as it is. So we're just gonna reduce that to basically no Avengers. It's more X-Men than it is Avengers. At this point. Like, why? Like, this is my question. Why call it something where basically there is no Avengers? There is no Avengers. That's like calling the Justice League, but you don't have Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Hawk Girl, and Green Lantern. That's like saying that. So why would the fuck?
Why they're doing this, Chopper?
What?
I don't know why they're doing this. I might have a little bit of a theory.
What?
They're doing this to get people into the theaters. Because they know that once people hear that word Avengers, they're like, oh, sweet, the Avengers are back. Let's go see it. And then the people are going to see it, and they're going to go, wow, that movie fucking sucked. And then that word of mouth's going to get around, and then you're not going to make any money.
Yeah. This is a bait and switch. Disney thinks they're slick with this shit. Just because you titled it Avengers, and we know that there's barely any fucking Avengers as it is already. Y'all think we're gonna be fooled. Y'all think they're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna bring back the Avengers. Ha ha ha, we tricked you. It's champions, bitch.
And guess what? We made a joke out of Dr. Doom, too.
Oh yeah, don't be a dick, Dr. Doom. Guaranteed.
I swear to God, if that happens, please let Dr. Doom fucking kill Cassie Lang.
I just hope that Dr. Doom just kills them all. This is the one instance I want Dr. Doom to win. I'm sorry. I really do not care for these characters. I don't care for any of these trash ass characters. I just want Dr. Doom to win. You know, it's just time to just take that loss for the heroes and stuff. Y'all basically fucked over the real heroes and stuff and gave them all to a bunch of sorry ass losers. And some of them ain't even fucking heroes. Especially, I'm looking at you, Ironheart. Motherfucker sold her soul to Mephisto. That's the crazy thing about that is she sold her soul to Mephisto and stuff, and then and stuff, and they call that a hero. Yeah, get the fuck up out of here. So yeah, they're willing to go down this hole and stuff, and wait, there's more. Because if you think that it wasn't enough with having to deal with Young Avengers stuff. How about them one of the worst Marvel TV shows of all time? Throw that in there
Lord.
in that movie. Why don't you? Agatha. Yeah, you remember her? That terrible TV show and stuff? Oh my god. And then look at this. Check this out. She is going to serve as an adult advisor for the younger heroes. This is not even a fucking Avenger. And they just said, yeah, we're gonna make Agatha be protect these young ladies. Oh my! Marvel, what the fuck are you doing at this point? What are y'all doing? Do y'all even know what Avengers is at this point? I don't even think they fucking care no more. This right here just shows me you just basically fucking gave up. If you had to put her in charge. Like I would have been better. You know what? I wouldn't even been mad if it was fucking one of the Fantastic Four members. That would have made more sense than whatever the fuck this is. First of all, she's fucking dead, right? Second of all, ain't she supposed to be evil? Disney's officially lost the prod. I'm gonna just say this right now. I'm calling it. Marvel is dead. It has joined Star Wars in hell. I'm sorry. That's if they get to this movie and stuff, because they got to get through Doomsday, which they blew so much money on this movie and stuff. And if Doomsday fucks the box office stuff, there is no telling how badly damaged Marvel will be after Doomsday. We're talking about a catastrophic failure on
Yep.
the rise here. Like, there's no way you can sustain this. You can't sustain something like this when you made a shitty ass big movie that's supposed to be this big upcoming movie, Avengers Doomsday. It's already ain't shit. Then you'll go over here to Secret Wars and throw in these characters that people really don't give a shit about and think that people are supposed to binge on that. You got two big blows that could easily kill the MCU. I don't see how they survive, West. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts about Secret Wars?
We're not gonna get it.
I don't think you. Oh, you don't think it's happening?
No. If Doomsday fails, there's no way they can come back.
Ain't nobody come to see this movie. Wait. I got a better answer for that. Hold on. Let me get a original black man to say that.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Nobody coming to see you.
It's right. You might as well, David Ruffin. I might as well have David Ruffin come out and say, "Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis." Y'all done did this to yourselves, and then y'all still gonna go down this hill. Like, what more do you gotta take? How much of a beating do you gotta take before you guys realize to say it's stop? If I was you, Kevin, if I was you, Disney, I would hope that this movie somehow is good. But we still got more. Don't worry. That ain't the end of that and stuff, because guess what? Apparently Blade is still a thing.
Yeah, I'm sure it
I'm
is.
sure it is. You know, but the fact is that the many times they said that and stuff, and nothing's been heard from this movie. I mean, can we officially call this a scam at this point? Like, I think needless to say, I speak for the both of us. This is a scam at this point. Like, I think we're stepping into scam territory with the Blade movie. Cause
Yep.
what? Cause why? You're fucking continuously trying to give updates on this and stuff. You haven't even fucking started production on it. I don't even think Michelle Ali even cares about this movie anymore. Part even not even coming back. So who's gonna be your Blade now?
Where's your blade?
You're better off
What?
doing an old man Blade. You're really better off and stuff. You're better off doing an old man Blade and stuff. Get Wesley Snipes back in the picture and stuff, and have him do one more Blade movie. He old and stuff, but it will get the job done. People will be gladly to go see Wesley Snipes do one last Horizon Blade.
Yes, they will. Because after all, it was he who said
Hold on,
the
yeah, I
famous
got it.
line.
Where's that shit at? Oh, here it is, right here.
There's only been one blade. There's only ever going to be one blade.
There's only been one Blade. Man, oh man, that aged like fine wine, Wes.
Oh yeah, it's only getting better with age.
Yeah. Y'all guys still can't even make a Blade movie. Ain't that sad? How hard is it? How hard is it? How fucking hard is it to make a guy, a vampire hunter, kill vampires? How hard was that? That's all you had.
Apparently so difficult that they can't comprehend how to do it. For them, this is like rocket science, apparently.
This should be the easiest billion-dollar movie of all time. But they somehow just said, no, we gotta have something with women in it.
We got a sideline blade in his own movie.
And put all the women we can in this movie. For some odd reason. Yeah, how's all these women, turning Marvel into a girl brand working out for you? It's not working out pretty well for you. Cause you tried that with Thunderbolts, failed. You tried that with Fantastic Four, failed. And don't get me started on all the TV shows that we watched recently and stuff. All of those haven't sold well either. Okay, you want to know why? Because women want to see what the men want to see. Meaning that if you just leave it alone, let Captain America be Captain America, let Iron Man be Iron Man, and stuff. Let Hulk be Hulk and stuff, and not make it bring in a gay Hulk or something, or bring in a black Captain Nigga Man into the franchise stuff. Maybe this wouldn't have been happening to y'all. But hey, what do I know? We're just sexist. We're just sexist if we say that shit. But keep on playing, Marvel. Keep on playing and stuff, because you're about to find out in Doomsday and Secret Wars, if Secret Wars even exists.
Yeah. Y'all are not gonna make it there.
There's no way. And so, and apparently it is getting even more difficult to make a Blade, because even the fucking Blade video game is having trouble. What is with people not knowing how to make Blade?
I really don't get it. How fucking hard is it? How hard could it possibly be to where you can't make the Blade movie or a Blade game? How? Tell me that.
He's a vampire hunter. That should have been fucking easy right there. Be like, oh, okay, he's a vampire hunter. All right, we gotta have him
You
on
could have
them
made
vampires.
you could have made that shit play like fucking Devil May Cry. Like all you had to do was Devil May Cry, but Blade. That's all you had to do. Just make it a hack and slash shooter. Like that's all you had to fucking do.
At least Insomniac did it with Wolverine. Ain't that crazy?
It's kind of crazy how Insomniac is kind of carrying the superhero gaming market right now.
It's very crazy and stuff. It's very crazy. I mean, just give that shit to Insomniac at this point. It's even though Sweet Baby Ink is over there, so but we'll see if it stinks this time. Not gonna hold my breath on this stuff. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping that fucking Wolverine is good. I want it to be good.
I want it to be good too, man. That'd be fucking awesome.
It looks great.
A Wolverine game that's fucking bloody as shit.
Yep. That made hate the male feminists so bad. Oh man, but they can't even make a fucking Blade movie or a video game. Good lord, this is sad. Like people were looking forward to play as Blade and stuff, but no, you can't. The one black man that people cared about is so they just it's like Cutwell's forming their blame and stuff. Oh, but if it's something to do with race swapping the character, right? Like what you did to Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. Oh, that's easy for y'all to do, huh? See, y'all are fucking talentless hacks. This proves our point right here. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing with these franchises. All y'all here to do is just destroy the franchises. That's all y'all here to do. So yeah, Blade once again in fucking limbo in video game and MCU, which Disney may never bring that movie out. At this point in time, at least Xbox canceled it. It's considered canceling, so at least they're telling us, okay, we have no confidence and stuff. But Disney's just trying to hold on to what they can and stuff. Just basically at this point scamming people. It's a scam in some way. But it's like they're not scamming your money at least and stuff. They're not like doing anything to scam your money and stuff. But it's scamming because you're trying to bait us into thinking that Blade's gonna eventually come out, and this shit never does. Like Disney, if you can't make the Blade movie, just do what Xbox is doing and cancel it. That's all you have to do. But you're too damn pride happy to do that. And then we get to talk about a Twitch streamer and stuff. So a lot of people hate this girl and stuff, but what she did was justified of the why she got banned. And I say what she did was justified. Just want to clear that up. But she fucking almost got into a car, almost ran into a car while streaming live in her fucking car. Now that right there, now you see, at least from my, you know, you think with somebody might like, you know, somebody like me who literally was just in the car accident stuff. You look down for it's the difference between life and death and stuff. You just look down for 4 seconds. Those 4 seconds can change your life, right? and stuff, and that shit is just fucking traumatizing and stuff. That shit, shit can change you and stuff. So like, if you think that, because all I did was look out for 4 seconds, and those 4 seconds could have been my life right there if I wasn't careful. But motherfuckers like these take people like me who just makes mistakes, right? And do very stupid shit to get people in more trouble and stuff. How is she not in jail? I do not fucking know.
Oh, you know what the worst part about this is, Trevor? I saw an update from this.
What?
Apparently she's unbanned now.
Oh, so Twitch is fine with car accidents happening, huh? Wow, but extra Emily is a fucking piece of shit. She, you know, she deserves to be in jail and stuff. I just don't understand how she's not in jail right now for doing that shit. Like like people just don't never learn this stuff. Like that's why people tell you not to text while driving and stuff. I didn't even text while I was driving this stuff. But you can and stuff. You just gotta be careful on these roads and stuff. Like I said, I looked out for 4 seconds and I looked up and stuff. I'm in the fucking wreck. That's how cautious you have to be and stuff, because 1 second could cost your life. Or get you to some trouble get you to some trouble. This shit right here now really pisses me off right here. That people like her exist. And she's gonna go back to doing that same shit again and stuff. Like, oh, Asmongold said something to say. They need to just ban streaming and driving entirely. Want to stream yourself going somewhere? Get an Uber or have someone else drive. At best, it is a natural effect. At worst, it causes accidents and kills people. Pretty easy, logical decision. That's what I'm saying. Stop streaming your fucking cars and stuff and just fucking drive. Like the stream could wait till you to the destination you can get to and stuff. I don't stream. You don't see me streaming in my car. But it's just crazy, man. Crazy how people just get away with murder stuff. People like her, Nina Lynn, and others just get away with murder by Twitch and stuff. And Twitch just protects these people. Got anything else to say about that?
See, I ain't surprised.
That shit just fucking makes me livid and stuff, especially now that I found myself into a car accident and stuff. And it's not because of me streaming on the phone and stuff. It was just me just looking down for 4 seconds. And stuff. And that shit will forever irk me and stuff. Now it's going to be a pet peeve for now on and stuff. Like if y'all streamers gonna do that shit and stuff, and then it gets posted out there for everybody to see it, I'm gonna call y'all asses out from now on. And roast the fuck out of y'all. This fucking bitch needs to go be in jail. Oh, great. So we get to talk about DC now and stuff. So as we know, Wes, Supergirl is just bombing at the box office. I've never seen a superhero movie that flopped so hard like this. But oh my god. Look at this.
This is doing worse than the Marvel.
How the fuck are you doing way worse than the Marvels? How? And the reviews that I've heard about the Supergirl movie and stuff, they said it's really bad. It's really fucking terrible and stuff. So, wow, it's just crazy. It's crazy and stuff that you fucking made a movie that's worse. And this is not gonna help Avengers Doomsday either and stuff. This is just gonna make people very tired of just superhero franchises in general, right? Like the reason why I say that is because it's gonna create a bad aura for Avengers Doomsday. You know, Spider-Man would be okay because it's Spider-Man. It's fucking Spider-Man, right? Like, even with the bad atmosphere of all these fucking shitty ass Avengers movies, all these shitty characters that they making and stuff, you know, Spider-Man can survive all that. So if it's a character that people still like, they're gonna still go see it. But when you talk about a movie like Avengers Doomsday, which doesn't have a lot of these characters in it and stuff, which they're trying to make they're trying to bring back people into the theater and stuff. Seeing movies like this hurts that momentum and stuff, because now people gonna be looking at this and be like, well, if this is how superhero movies are just gonna be and stuff, then we don't want to see Avengers Doomsday. So James Gunn doesn't understand that shit and stuff. He fucks Supergirl so hard. This here sounds like desperation at this point. What do you think, Wes? You think that sounds like somebody's being desperate?
Yep, that is desperation.
Yeah. So now, you would think. Okay, so we fucked up here. So we got Superman down. So let's add in the next two Justice League characters, Batman and Wonder Woman. Wrong. Wrongo. Nah, Deathstroke and Bane. I don't understand this logic, James Gunn. What are you fucking doing? What is with you and not wanting Batman and Wonder Woman to shine? Your whole goal is to get the DC set up, right? The most logical situation would be doing like how Marvel used to do it back in their Phase 1, where they set up Captain America, they set up Iron Man, they set up Black Widow. Well, she didn't get her own movie, but she showed up in Iron Man 2, right? And that's that I think it might have been the first Iron Man movie. I forgot which one it was, but where she showed up and stuff for the first time. Then you got the Hulk movie. You got now all these movies setting up and stuff to basically form the Avengers, which that did and stuff, and that's what led into those other movies and stuff. That's what you should be doing for your movies, is setting up the Justice League. So you got Superman, you set up a Superman movie, you set up a Batman movie, then you set up a Wonder Woman movie and stuff. Then you set up Green Lantern. That Lanterns movie thing could be that Lanterns TV show could have been another setup for the Justice League if you wanted to and stuff. But instead, what the fuck are you doing? You're focusing on characters that don't even matter. And by the way, these are fucking villains from our famous heroes. That's a Batman villain. And I think that's a Teen Titans villain. Like, what the fuck? So you're going to have a DC movie with no Teen Titans and no Batman. I don't think he knows what he's doing, West. I really don't think. You know what you're doing, James Gunn. Yeah, I think you need to just be back in Marvel. Marvel needs help right now, honestly. Because you were just better off there. So yeah, we're gonna, instead of getting Batman and Wonder Woman, we're gonna get these two characters. Good job, James Gunn. So we had to say to that, Wes.
Man, I really just don't know, man.
His shit is dead. His shit is dead in the water before he even started. Like, he didn't even get this shit off the ground, and this shit just died. It's like a plane crash. It's like crashing on takeoff, basically. Like, James Gunn, you didn't even get fully in the air and stuff, and this shit is just burning down like it's no tomorrow. Just wow. All right, Wes, we got to talk about PlayStation. This is gonna be sad.
Oh boy. Yep.
This is gonna be very sad because PlayStation has made one of the most fatal things that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, for us dinosaurs, anybody that's lived in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, I think what we're witnessing here is basically tragedy here and stuff. So it looks like they're really about to kill off physical games and stuff. I don't know how they could die on this hill like this. I don't know how you can do it. How you can do it and stuff. Why would you want to just? You really are going to go on this hill and die like this and stuff to tell us that we don't own nothing, and you will own nothing and stuff. How can a company be able to tell you that? That should be fucking illegal at this point. Like, it is crazy. Crazy that we have allowed this to happen. But yeah, by 2028, physical disc no longer exists. I really hope that Sony really reconsiders this. Well, it's going to go very badly for y'all. I mean, very badly. Right, this is sad. But I mean, I will say, like, and I think this is all coming about because of I don't know. Can I say that GTA 6 had something to do with it? I don't know if I can say that. Because it just feels like that. It feels like something between GTA 6 and this, it connects somehow. And I personally feel like, I'm trying to take my time with this. I personally feel like, you know, they think that this is gonna work long term because of one game. But I would have to say this is gonna be the biggest gamble you ever made, which can hurt you very badly. I don't know. I'm not gonna fully blame GTA 6 and stuff, but I mean we're all gonna be snookered into buying it and stuff. We're all guilty of it. Les is guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. So it's like what we gonna fucking do here? I don't know. I think we're fucked. You got anything else to say?
Man, and they are relentlessly getting bullied for this too.
Yeah, they
They
are
are.
getting bullied.
And by the way, they have not made a single post since this.
Domino's Pizza coming. Oh my god! You know it's bad when a pizza company calls you out. Yeah, they're getting murdered in the chat right now. There's no reason to stay with PlayStation anymore. After more than 30 years with Sony, I'm switching to PC. What the fuck is good is that gonna do? I just hate when people just say that PC is going to save them and stuff. First of all, that's a bitch to deal with too. Because you gotta set it up and stuff. It costs money. And you gotta update the damn thing and stuff, right? I really it really sounds like something that Carbine would say. Remember when he said that shit about, oh, look at consoles dying and stuff, look at the PC, remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like, I hate when people just say this shit and stuff, but acting like if PC's gonna save the day. It isn't really news flash. Gaming in general is just fucked. PC, Xbox, PlayStation, it is all fucked. So let's stop thinking this logic that PC is going to come and save the day and stuff, because it's not. You got to worry about, and then there's a shortage of RAM out there and stuff. Yeah, good luck finding that. So I just will never understand that. I never understood that shit and stuff. Like PC has one, they like get the fuck out of here. Nobody, bro, nobody in this situation has won. Nobody. We all lost. We all lost. It's a no win-win situation stuff. The companies are going to lose and stuff because people are just going to stop playing video games and just find another hobby to do and stuff. We all fucking lose in this situation. Like, come on now. So yeah, PlayStation's getting crushed right now and stuff. But I've never seen a backlash like this before and stuff. It is crazy and stuff. So the real question is Sony gonna do reverse it? I don't think so. Maybe not, maybe if people actually do something about it and stuff, maybe something might happen and stuff where they have no choice but to reverse it. We'll see. But I highly doubt it, man. I think we're about to step into a new era and stuff. This is it, folks. They got us. And then we got people like this and stuff that are that are highly likely responsible for the reason why they got us. Like, look at this loser right here and stuff. Oh man, oh my god, you're a nigga too. Oh. Mm. And why are you this motherfucker talking and he has an Xbox logo? It hurts, West.
Yep.
It fucking hurts. You fucking over here talking shit. You got a fucking Xbox logo on here. Mm. And then even worse of all, he's gonna talk shit about Nintendo stuff. If you should still own a Nintendo game, yeah, it's physical key cards and stuff, but you still own the game. It's a bullshit way and stuff, but you still have some form of copy of the game. So for you to sit up there and talk about Nintendo with an Xbox thing, and then you talk about this is a step in the right direction with an Xbox logo. You're not even for PlayStation stuff, so you just happy to see PlayStation just crush itself and stuff. You think there's still some type of war? What is with these? God. Meanwhile, Nintendo's just sitting in the background, just enjoying this shit. Ain't that funny?
It's very funny.
Like you blaming Nintendo and stuff, but Nintendo's just sitting back there, just relaxing while y'all motherfuckers with the Sony fanboys and then the Xbox fanboys over here duking out on a pointless war that doesn't even exist anymore. There is no war. Oh my god. There's no way. There is no way, man. There's no way this motherfucker came in, said that shit with an Xbox logo. And he black too. Nigga, please. Oh my god. You got anything else to say?
Honestly, what is there to say?
Well, if you need to look any further into why we're in the state we're in and stuff, just take a good look at this profile picture and stuff, and you can just ask yourself why. You'll answer it on your own. That's why. Holy fucking shit. What a fucking joke that is. The jokes write themselves, if anything. Now we get to talk about the Odyssey. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, it's getting extremely ratioed right now, West. Ain't nobody fucking
That
with
is
this.
crazy.
Ain't nobody fucking with this. 60,000 likes to 447,000 dislikes. Oh my fucking god. Christopher Nolan has fallen from grace, ladies and gentlemen. And we're about to see why and stuff. So yeah, they made a new Odyssey trailer, and it's coming about in, let's see, less than, thinking 14 days. And check this
Something
out.
like that.
Yeah, check this out.
Odysseus. Don't you remember? Thunder. Fire. Death.
I remember. A wife?
A son. Home.
Ithaca's a kingdom waiting for a king. My dad is coming home.
Who talks like this? I need to hear that again. I'm sorry.
My dad is coming home.
What the fuck has Hollywood done? Oh my god. They made this modern.
You're pining for a daddy you didn't even know.
You're pining for a daddy you didn't even. I'm gonna just continue to watch the trailer. I hope I don't.
Like some sniveling bastard.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
Bringing vengeance.
Bringing it all.
I could take the throne.
They're not giving up power to you or Odysseus. Do you think life goes back to the way it was?
That world is gone.
If you return, he'd have to kill her, like you will.
You gods don't speak in ways we understand.
Who doesn't understand pain? Or blood? The gods told you.
Oh no!
The gods
Oh my god. Dude.
told you.
Then I defy the gods.
I got it. They really got it. Oh no! What the fuck did they do? They really got a transgender playing a. Is that really Achilles? I don't. So what do you think about the trailer, West?
I'm gonna be honest, that looked terrible.
Oh my god. They really did fuck up the Helen of Troy. Yeah, enjoy your movie, Hollywood and stuff, cause I know the damn well the Greeks ain't coming to see this shit. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna laugh at Greek if Geese bans this shit. That would be the most funniest shit I ever seen in my life. That the Greeks banned their own movie from banned this movie that's supposed to be from them over there. Then Hollywood calls them. So if they do that shit, then what y'all gonna call them, Hollywood? You gonna call them isophobes and stuff because they didn't want their story to be told now? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why you guys are going to fucking failed and stuff. But hey, we might be wrong, Wes. This movie might do okay. It is Christopher Nolan after all. We will fucking see. We will fucking see. Now, Wes, we get into the good shit. You ready for Doomsday spoilers?
Oh boy.
Alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me see. See if I can get this zoomed up. Alright, so I'm about to read it like this and stuff, because I can't get a full view of it and stuff. But this is a lot to read. This is a lot to read. And I think our best bet is to read through all of it. So you ready for story time?
Let's do it.
Yep. Do you want to read or me? Should I read this time?
You know what? You can have the honors this time.
Alright. I'm ready for this. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Avengers Doomsday. Welcome to Avengers Doomsday and stuff. This is what they have for us. Avengers Doomsday opens in NYC, aka New York City, on Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man's Earth. He's fighting Deadpool and Wolverine, who were sent there with a planet-killing bomb built by Beast to destroy Tobey's world in order to save their own universe from an incursion. Tobey battles Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, who managed to plant the device. Wolverine stays behind when it detonates, and both he and Tobey Spider-Man, along with everyone on that Earth, are killed. Deadpool escapes. Huh? Oh.
My God, are they seriously thinking about killing? Oh my God, man.
So right off the bat, you're gonna kill two characters that you care about. Right off the bat. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Yeah, makes absolute fucking sense.
The people that made you money. That right there, it would cause people to walk out. I could already see people walking out because of that. Right there. That tells me all I need. That would have made me walk out right there. Oh, you took away my favorite Spider-Man? Done. That right there would have made me checked out. So we already then killed Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Wolverine. Let's see what else. Let's continue this story. Deadpool escapes and returns to his own Earth, which we see in the distance. Charles Xavier watches the destroyed world below with sadness, but they have no choice. We then cut to Tony Stark.
What?
Oh my God. This movie's. I'm
This movie's
sorry.
gonna be all over the fucking place.
Oh my God. What the fuck is this movie at this? Oh my God. Oh, let me continue this. Steve speaks with some of the heroes, including Ant-Man, before returning the stones. He goes back. Oh, now all of a sudden we find out what he did with the stones. Now he wants to return the stones. You could have told that back in some TV show that you could have made for him and stuff after Avengers Endgame and stuff. Nope. Oh my God, you fucking serious? Oh my God. He goes back in time and chooses to stay with Peggy. They have a son, Jim. One day Loki visits them. This is before the Loki season 2 finale. What? You could have put that in the show?
Oh my God, man. Oh, what are they doing?
I don't even think they have a clue what they're doing. They could have told all this in Loki season 2. Ain't no fucking. Oh shit. Oh, y'all are fucking killing me with this shit.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, he tells Steve about the TVA and warns him that they will soon prune this timeline because Steve was never meant to live here or have a son. Loki offers them a way out. He can take them to a universe where they don't exist and can live in peace. The Fantastic Four's universe. Before leaving, Loki gives Steve a special card to contact him. You could have told this in Loki season 2. What
Oh
the fuck
my
is in this
god,
movie?
man! We're gonna building up to this.
Oh my god, Loki season 2 could have been very important. If they did the right thing. Now all of a sudden they want to tell Loki season 2. What the fuck is this shit, man? This movie, I'm not gonna last in this movie, man. If this is the movie, this movie's dead. Oh man. Steve and his family lived there for 10 years. We then see Dr. Doom visiting Sue and Franklin. They clearly know each other. Doom says he has to come to speak with Reed. He warns them about the incursions and reveals their universe is next. He proposes a plan, but they meant that must travel with him to Earth 616. Doom also asks Reed, whatever it's possible someone from another universe is living in theirs. They scan the planet and discover an anomaly, Steve and his family. They confront Steve, who recognizes them after living there for a decade. They explain the incursions and ask him to come to 616 to help convince the Avengers to trust Doom's plan. They travel there, and Steve successfully persuades the heroes to listen. I don't get this shit. First of all, how the fuck did Steve meet them? If y'all would have just waited, yeah, if y'all would have just waited to the Fantastic, y'all got the license to Fox. Then y'all could put something together where Fantastic Four and Captain America meet each other, which has happened in the comics too. I'm pretty sure. But no, y'all could not fucking wait. So now everybody's gonna be wondering how the fuck did Steve Rogers meet them? I mean, they're gonna show it in this movie. I bet you it's gonna be very vaguely, isn't it? Oh my god. This is fucking sad. Next, they visit the X-Men's universe. But the X-Men are hostile. They survive multiple incursions and trust no one. They assume the MCU heroes and the Fantastic Four have come to destroy them and MCU heroes! This makes no sense. I don't. What is MCU anymore? And stuff have come to destroy them and attack. Reed and Doom explains their solution to build massive cannons on each Earth that will permanently separate the universes and stop the incursions. They will split into teams. Each one will go to another Earth to place a cannon there. Meanwhile, Steve tells Thor he met a Loki who is still alive. Thor asks Steve to take him to him. Using Loki's card, they locate the TVA, but when they arrive, everyone is dead, and Loki has had his heart ripped out. they realize Doom is responsible. What? Nothing in this makes any sense.
No, it doesn't.
So they go back to over there and stuff, and Loki's just dead. What? What the fuck is going on anymore? Oh my god. Steve goes back to confront Doom, who reveals his true plan to allow the Courageous to happen so he can rebuild the multiverse in his own image and resurrect his dead family. He takes Steve to his castle in Bavaria. There, Steve meets Doom's followers, masked witches. One of them impersonates Peggy to manipulate him. What?
Huh?
Huh? First of all, how the fuck did they know what Peggy looks like? You have to kidnap Peggy first to get some of her DNA to turn her into that. There's nothing mentioned in this that Peggy got kidnapped. Oh my god. This movie is an absolute travesty. Doom reveals that Steve's presence in their universe is what triggered their incursion because he didn't belong there. It also led to death of Doom's family. Doom became obsessed with stopping the incursion, conducting dangerous experiments. One of them failed, killing his family and leaving him disfigured, forcing him to wear the armor and mask. Okay, so it's somehow Steve's fault that he wanted to be a father to his family, a loving father to his family. Steve just got out from a war, which literally his friends are literally dead. And we're blaming Steve. Every time I read this, I feel like I have many strokes. Oh my god, these people cannot be serious with this shit. As revenge, Doom kills Steve's son in front of him. Kills his son for no reason. That is wow. Wow, what a big fuck you finger to the Marvel fans who love Captain America. Hey, you want to see Steve Rogers? Well, we're about to blame him for everything. Fuck your Captain America. Good lord. Avengers and the X-Men unite and march on Lavaria. Thor prays to Odin, who sends an army of from Valhalla to join the battle. A massive war erupts as the Earths begin to collide. Eventually, the universes crash into each other and are destroyed, killing everyone except Doom. It is revealed that he stole Loki's powers using them. He creates Battleworld, resurrects everyone, and erases their memories. They believe Battleworld is all that has ever existed. We see them living new lives in this false reality. Doom sits on his throne as the Emperor of the Battleworld. The end. What the fuck?
Hey. Oh my god, that sounds awful.
It says beyond god awful.
Yeah, this movie's gonna be the Huckleberry.
Yeah. I think this movie is definitely going to be. There's no way this is what y'all have for Avengers Doomsday. Oh yeah, y'all fucked. Yeah, yeah. If these plot leaks are true, which people are saying that this is true, yeah, y'all done. That's GG's, folks. GG's, man. Yeah, that's game over. Game over, man. Game over. Good lord, dude. They're blaming Steve. It's so like. First of all, it's very convoluted. Like nothing here makes sense. How are you gonna go from Spider-Man and Deadpool and Wolverine fighting each other to fucking Charles Xavier just watching the world be destroyed to fucking just cut to Avengers Endgame? Basically, you got to rip off Avengers Endgame shit to fill the plot, and then stories that you should have told in Loki season 2, but you didn't into this movie. So you're basically putting in Loki season 2 and Avengers Doomsday to basically blaming Steve Rogers for everything. Oh my god. Like, this is crazy. Holy fuck, this is awful. Is everything is just the boys now? All that gratitude to you and stuff. So people are saying that this is fucking true. So if this is the fucking movie, then I think we just save ourselves some money from going to see this travesty, West. Oh, somebody made a good point right here. Why cannons, Lo? Where are Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch? Both of them could figure some mythical way to prevent the incursions. That's what I'm saying. Where's the fucking witch? You got witch characters like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch who are literally. You see what I said? This is my point I always like to come across. They fucking nerfed Wanda. They Kevin Feige has no idea what the fuck he's doing. He doesn't understand. Wanda is very powerful. You should have made her the face of the MCU and everything. And Doctor Strange should have been the face of this multiverse madness. Why didn't they? I don't fucking know. Now look at them, Wes. They're about to fucking fail at the box office so hard. Ooh, I don't think people are. I don't think people are enjoying this, Wes. Oh well. So, are we gonna do? So I got a question, Wes. We're gonna do a eulogy for Marvel, a funeral.
Oh yeah, yeah. We are gonna hold a funeral for Marvel because
I don't think they're surviving next year. I got my Spider-Man costume, so I could put on a good, nice tribute for them and stuff in Spider-Man. I got or I could be Captain America or the Fantastic Four. Ooh wee. And then worst of all, Disney's just going to just Disney just doesn't stop because we are getting a Moana 3 sequel. Just stop, Disney. Just stop. There is no creative bone left in Disney. Oh my god. And not to mention, why the fuck did y'all let The Rock The Rock be in a live action film of his own character? Why? He looks fucking ridiculous. I lost a lot of respect for The Rock. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep.
If he would have stayed in WWE, that respect would have still been there. He can't act.
Ain't no Dave Bautista, that's for sure.
Huh?
He ain't no Dave Bautista, that's for sure.
Yeah, he can't act for shit in Hollywood. Unless he's in action movies. Like, holy moly, bro. I just don't know how you do this to yourself. Oh my god. So yeah, we already talked about Avengers Secret Wars and stuff. It's dead. Dead on arrival stuff. But guess what? A major studio is gonna, yeah, you know whose fault that is? Because of the superhero movies. You wanna know whose fault it is? It's our fault, Wes. It's our fucking fault.
It's Disney's fault. Yeah, this studio head said Gen Z does not care about superhero movies. That genre belongs to millennials.
Oh really now? Oh really now? Yeah, I would like to know what Knucklehead said this. Let me see. Let's see if we can find this Knucklehead. Let's see. Wait. Was it James Gunn? Oh, just wait till so we can't find you, so we're still gonna call you out. You probably were scared of the backlash. Somebody from DC said that shit. Okay, says the people that just made Supergirl stuff. You have no reason to talk, man. The reason why nobody in Gen Z cares about your movies is because y'all suck ass making them. You can't make these movies for shit. If your mother paid you to. Y'all the reason why it's in this state and stuff. Y'all millennials and stuff. You want to talk about it's Gen Z's fault and stuff. Y'all millennials are the reason why the superhero movies are fucked. Reason why the Avengers Doomsday is about to be dog shit. You ever thought of that? Maybe if you start making some good superhero movies and stuff, maybe Gen Z will be dying to go see a superhero movie.
And instead of having it be like, oh, millennials love superhero movies more than Gen Z does. Meanwhile, we grew up on shit like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. We went through the prime of the MCU.
Prime MCU, yep.
The Christopher Nolan Batman movies.
And don't forget the original Teen Titans. And so that's just peak. I just don't believe this, man. They never take responsibility for this shit. They always gotta blame everybody but themselves, West.
Of course, because they could never do no wrong.
Yep. Yeah. If you want to go there with generation stuff, Y'all millennials fucked up half of Hollywood. Working on the video game. Y'all working on the video games now and stuff. And killing physical discs now and stuff. That's what y'all millennials are doing. Y'all millennials and stuff over teaching kids how to be gay at an early life. Do I need to go on? No, I don't. Because I think y'all get the point. So instead of just pointing a finger at a generation stuff, look at yourselves in the mirror and stuff, and just ask yourselves, why is everything failing for y'all? Just take a look at yourself. And then to top it off with that and stuff, it already looks like, speaking of millennial flops, since they want to call that shit and stuff, look at this shit. And it's already tracking to be disastrous for a Disney opening, Wes. We got our box office predictions for Moana live action. You want to know what it is?
50 to 70 million. Ooh.
Yeah, millennials, what's the matter? I thought Gen Z did not want to see shit like this. I mean, this is not superhero movies and stuff, but I still digress my point. May struggle to even hit 60 million domestically. Damn. Ouch. Oh. And stuff, but just a few weeks ago, Box Office Theory projected that Moana could open between 75 million and 96 million domestically, suggesting that the remake still had a potential to break out with family audiences. Yeah, if they're lucky enough. So yeah, they went back down. So now they're talking about 60 million. And we're not even going to get into the topic of it, what its budget, because I'm pretty sure that budget's out of control. We'll fucking see. But it's not looking good for the live action Moana.
Oh, it's not.
First of all, don't make a movie that nobody asked for. And then y'all make a third movie? Y'all made a third movie and y'all made this? Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Oh, speaking of Supergirl, since they want to talk about millennials care so much, Wes. As we stated at the beginning of the video stuff, it has only managed to hit 100 million.
Yep.
So, yeah, Supergirl is very, very badly flopping, and like Wes said, we could be looking at something that's worse than the Marvels. That is crazy. That DC literally told Kevin Feige to hold my beer. We're gonna do something that's even worse than the Marvels. I just don't know. I think James Gunn is fired after this flops. Or I think after that Superman 2 sequel, after that Superman 2 and stuff, he might be gone. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Yeah, he might be gone. So we'll see. We'll see and stuff. But that's the end of this podcast and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, that's the news we have for you today and stuff. It's just crazy how they continue to fuck up. They just continue to fuck up. They just never learn and stuff. They'll blame everybody else but themselves. And then look what's going to happen. December 18th, 2026 is about to be one of the biggest epic days of their biggest epic fails of their life. Could be one of their most epic fails of their life. Avengers Doomsday is gonna flop so hard that it won't even be a Secret Wars. They're gonna either delay it or just never release it. And that's an accomplishment to have. Huh?
I didn't say nothing. Keep going.
Oh, that's an accomplishment to have right there. Just, wow. Superhero movies are kind of fucked if you really think about it. But that's all I have to say. You got any final thoughts before we end it?
Nope, let's just end it.
All right. So we're signing out for now. Peace.
Peace.